Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be doing a ranking of the top 5 best cards under 250,000 MT here at NBA 2K26 MyTEAM. In all honesty, there's a few pink diamonds and even potentially Galaxy Opal Draymond that might be under 250,000 MT right now, but I just don't think they're quite worth putting on the list because there's no real guarantee of that as of yet. And honestly, the pink diamonds that are under 250k MT, for sure, the Stardust pink diamonds, I don't think any of them actually make this list, but still a list of 5 really good cards, all diamonds for right now. I bet this will change the next time I do this, though. We'll have a lot of higher tier cards on this list, but for right now, still a lot of really good cards on this list. Everyone on this list, I feel like, can really make an impact at even a competitive level. And yeah, before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's get to ranking, and we'll start with the number 5 spot, which is going to go to Andrew Wiggins. This card just, he does everything good except for score. I mean, everything else he is really legitimately very good at, though. Again, not that hard to find with a bunch of extra badges, which is nice. And the other thing about Wiggins is the stats are really well-rounded, really complete. 87 3 ball, good jump shot, 90 mid-range, 97 driving dunk, which obviously fits the meta of the game really well. He's a 6'8" shooting guard as well, so he's got great size. And defensively, he's a switchable, versatile card. 82 block, 82 interior, 87 steal, 90 perimeter, 92 speed, 90 agility, 97 vert, 87 speed of ball. Really everything but that strength rating is awesome. And I mean, when he's fully badged, he has what, 30 total badges or something like that? Yeah, 30 total badges. Comes with good base hops and obviously a lot of extras as well on a lot of them. But aerial wizard, challenger, off-ball pest, pogo stick, posterizer, set shot specialist, pretty much can have every single important badge in the game once he's badged up a little bit as well. And man, he's just a really good all-around option at the shooting guard position. The only thing he does not do well is shot create. His sigs are very underwhelming, but he's a great rim runner, he's a great catch and shoot shooter, and he's a very versatile, switchable, quality defensive option as well. So I think he's a very valuable card nonetheless. And for me, for under 250k MT, I have no issues at all with him at number 5. Number 4 is going to be another card who has some limitations. That is Ron Harper. I'm not even sure if Diamond Ron Harper is currently on the auction house. That being said, oh, he's not. Well, I can confidently tell y'all he's under 250,000 MT, but he's not on the auction house right now. I've bought this card more than once already over the past few weeks for significantly less than 250k MT, but 6'6", 89 offense, 99 defense. What he provides is a great defensive point guard with a nice jumper and Paul George escape. So he has a little bit of movement offensively with that PG escape. His jumper is also very smooth, very easy, so I feel totally confident with him off the ball as a catch and shoot shooter and stuff. Currently the backup point guard on my Flare AI God squad. I think he's an absolute stud. Not the greatest finisher, again, not the greatest shooter, but I do like the jumper. But defensively, 6'6", 94 steal, 94 perimeter, 86 interior, 85 speed, so the ball isn't insane, but good enough. 94 agility, 82 vert, and badge-wise, you got Hoff Challenger, Immovable Enforcer, Interceptor, On-Ball Menace, and then playmaking badge, strong handle, and unpluckable as well. Obviously, he needs set shot specialist, paint patroller, limitless deadeye, things like that added to the card. But with those badges added and then upgraded, I should say, I think he is really good, to the point where I'm still using him on my God squad. You know what I mean? I have access to pretty much any card I want, and Ron Harper's a guy that I still feel completely comfortable running on my team because of how versatile and solid he is defensively and how much I like his jumper and his escape offensively. I feel like he provides a lot of value, and he's a really high-level point guard option who can compete against the best point guards in the game for sure, especially with that defensive value as well. Number 3 is going to be the card who is number 1 on the sub 100k list. That is Willis Reed. Willis Reed is one of the best power forwards in my team, quite simply because there's nobody who pick and pops better than Willis Reed in my team. Of course, there's not a single Willis Reed up on the auction house now. That's great. He was literally like 75k yesterday, though. There were a bunch of them on the auction house, so y'all could take my word for it, and you can go watch that video, I guess, and see that, see those prices. But 97 offense, 98 defense, 6'10", 83 3 ball isn't insane, but his jumper is great. He's got a 93 mid-range, 97 close shot, 90 standing and driving dunk, and defensive versatility as well. 94 interior, but also 83 perimeter, 85 steal, 88 block, 83 agility, 84 speed is not bad at all for a big, 92 offensive, 93 defensive rebounding, 90 vert, 92 strength, 90 stamina. My only real criticism of this card is that, honestly, compared to a couple of the other, like one other card who's on this list, At 6'10", his player build isn't massive. He's not a center, in my opinion, because he's not a huge 6'10". That being said, he's one of the best pick and poppers literally in the game. He might have the best pick and pop jump shot of any card in my team. I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. If you have seen this Willis Reed play at all, if you've used him at all, you know what I'm talking about. And then obviously he's a versatile, solid defender who also has 90 standing and driving. And again, badge-wise, you add break starter, immovable enforcer, limitless, on-ball menace, and like probably like either lightning launch or slippery off ball. Again, you're pretty much set. He's not going to be missing a lot of important badges. He's very complete, and he's very, very, very good. And I think the animations obviously match up to that as well. Also has Kobe escape, which is a nice little plus as well. Gives him a little bit of movement at the power forward position. So I'm a big fan of Willis Reed. I think he's top 3. And I mean, the fact he's under 100,000 MT right now, or at least was yesterday, and I assume still is if there are more of them on the auction house, is definitely indicative of how good of a card he really is. That being said, number 2, a card who's actually starting on my Flair God squad, that is Dylan Harper. My favorite attainable point guard in the game for sure. He is 100 base, probably about 125k. With extra badges and stuff, you're probably going to pay closer to 150 to even maybe 200k or more if it's a really badge version. Like I would assume this 12 legend badge one probably goes for maybe over even 250k MT, but that's not what I'm talking about in general. His base price obviously is way under that, and you can get a well badged one for a decent price tag too, in all honesty. He's 6'6", 97 offense, 92 defense, 90 driving layup, 90 mid-range, 92 3, 85 driving dunk, and then defensively not a liability. I know he's not amazing. He's not his dad, Ron, but 84 steal, 86 perimeter, 74 interior, 92 speed to the ball and agility. That's better than Ron Harper actually, especially on the speed to the ball. And then 88 vert, a little bit of a low strength rating. Again, not the best defensive card, but his jumper's great. His slashing is great. His movement is actually very solid too. I really, really, really like this card a lot. Half ankle assassin, Deadeye, handles for days, layup mix master, many marksman, set shot specialist, shifty shooter, good Hall of Fame badges, especially as a shooter and a playmaker. And again, he's one of those cards where with the right badges added and upgraded, he's very complete at the point guard position. I love Dylan Harper. I think he is, again, he may not be quite as good as an SGA or a Devin Booker or somebody like that, but he is an elite, elite, elite attainable point guard. A guy who I think pretty much everybody needs to have on their team if you don't have the best couple PGs in the game, because at the end of the day, he's not that expensive, and he's really, really good. Gives you the ability to compete against the best PGs in the game for sure, for an affordable price point. That being said, I still don't think he's number 1. I think number 1 is, unsurprising probably, Jaren Jackson Jr. I've talked about this card so much this year, and I'm not going to stop talking about this card. He should be on, in my opinion, nearly every team in my team. I like him more than Chris Bosh. I like him more than Jack Sigma. I like him more than that new Khalil Ware, as much as I like Khalil Ware. He's special. He really is. When he's fully badged, first and foremost, you have like, I mean, 20... how many is it? 34 out of 40 total badges. So if you do it properly, he's not missing literally any important badges. But the beautiful thing about the card is, even as a base card, he's really affordable, or he's very, very complete, I should say. This is not a base Jaren, but this is only with a couple of extra Hoffs added. I think the extra Hoff might be, maybe Deadeye was one of them, immovable potentially. But realistically, he's very, very complete. He's not missing any important badges. And he's got an 88 3-ball with a great jumper, probably not quite as good as Willis Reed's, but really good. He's got a much better player build than Willis. He's 6'10 with a 7'4 wingspan, but he looks like 7 foot. 94 close shot, 93 mid-range, 85 standing and driving dunk, 97 block, 92 interior, 85 steal and perimeter defense, 91 offensive, 92 defensive rebounding, 87 speed, 87 vert, 85 agility, 90 strength, 95 stamina, 90 hustle. Just really complete statistically, super versatile defender who also has a great jumper, good finishing, great player build. Ton to like about the card. I think he's one of the best cards in my team, especially for a diamond. He is the best diamond in my team, and I think he is a, maybe shouldn't be on every single team, but if you don't have literally the best team in the game, Jaren should be on your team. And honestly, even if you have the best team in the game, he's damn close to it, in my opinion. So, I hope you all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace!